Alright guys, so my rigs are still down. As you can see, they're still off. Okay, they're shut down. So I took the fan off temporarily. Okay, so I went online, did some like researching and stuff like that on my air conditioning units, whatever. So one thing that I pretty much do every summer is shut these vents down in the basement. I cut them off. I cut the airflow. Okay, so I have like about 3-4 vents down in the basement. I always cut those off so that for what I saw online, it says the reason why I cut the airflow is because I want the air to just go up. I don't really need it in the basement. So they say that that's not good. That's not a good thing to do. Cut off the vents because you're like kind of restricting the airflow. Okay, so I opened those up back again today. I did that, and I did change the air filters last night, and then I cranked them back on before I shut these open these airflow vents back. So I did that last night. It seemed like the house did cool down, but I did still see some ice. Some from frost ice started to form again. Not as bad as I saw yesterday, but so today now I decided to open those vents up. And because this home has 2 filters and they were dirty, so I replaced those. And another thing is now I'm looking into is the coil. Okay, I'm looking into the coil now, and I think that the coil is very dirty. The coil area seems to be dirty. There's a possibility that could be causing it. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and try using this bad boy, and I'll give it a shot. This coil cleaner, and see if this spray around and see if anything works with that, because I'm not 100% sure. I believe that the miners did have some kind of effect, but there's also other issues. So, but I do have a technician coming next week, Thursday, to have a look at it. And I'm going to try this coil thing cleaning, and then let the system run for about, let's say, a few hours, 2 hours, and see if I see any frost or anything like that. But I'm going to look around to see if there's any airflow restriction or anything clogged up, in the system itself. As you can see here, this is brand new. I had purchased this a couple of months ago. That's the heating system, the boiler. Not the heating system, the boiler. This is brand spanking new. This cost me about $1,800. So this has nothing to do with that. Anyway, it's air conditioning system here. That's pretty oldish. It's got some little rust down there. That's because that water has accumulated there. But all in all, I have to look at the airflow on this to see what's going on. This is probably really dirty, and I have to have a look. As a matter of fact, I gotta look at where the filter is on here. The possibility that there is a filter between here, and if there is, I've never changed that filter. How about that? So maybe taking off this screw, and this, I'm gonna have to remove this screw, I think here, screw here. So I didn't know that this actually might have a filter here, right in between here, that I didn't know. So that's never been changed as far as I bought this house, which was about 10 years ago. And I was looking online to see people like swapping out a filter between here. But then again, if there is a filter here, how would I swap it out with this thing in the middle here? You know what I mean? I'm not 100% sure, but I could have a look there. So I have to look around. I don't know if there's a filter there, but I did change the filters in the home. So I'm gonna take a look. See if there is a filter here. Maybe there is. I think there's got to be airflow coming down from there, coming upward. I believe that's the way it works. There is nothing over here, as you can see. There's no filter up there. So I think the air would come down from the bottom up, go through here, and this is probably very dirty here, causing a restriction here. But I'm gonna have to take a look. So I'm gonna take a look there. So I went ahead and used this to clean up that coil as much as I can on the left hand side, because I can't reach the right hand side. And I'd sprayed and cleaned like pretty much the fan, but it wasn't like too dirty, the blower fan, and started it back up, and hopefully that starts cooling that works, and starts to cool, my house. So for now, I pretty much got everything, all the miners shut down, and until I see what happens today, if anything, I'll check it out, and I guess I'll talk to you guys later. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Peace out.